Hello Year 4. I don't know what time of day you'll be watching this, but as you can tell, it's quite late here on Friday. It is, what time is it? It is nearly 6 p.m. But hopefully you're doing this during the day, so you get some time off in the evening. So I have written out the mastery question for you. Hopefully you have already had a look at the question which is attached on the assignment. If not, pause the video now and have a look at it now to see if you can work it out before I explain it a little bit more. Okay, right, so now you've had a look at the question, we will go through it together. So as you can see, I've written it out. The perimeter of the rectangle is 26 metres. I've circled some of these words because I think they're really important for us to make sure we understand the question. So the perimeter is the area all around the outside. So, it's a bit confusing. Here we go, all the way around the outside of this shape. Okay, it's not just one side, it is all four sides added together. It's important to remember it's a rectangle and not a square, because that means that two sides are equal to each other. So the top and the bottom and each side are equal to each other, but not all four sides are equal. And the whole area around it is 26 metres. So what the mastery question is actually asking us is to find the length of the missing side. So that one is this one here, which has got the question mark on it. We've got to find out what the length of that is. And we've got to give our answers in centimetres, not metres. So you'll see if you've had a look at the question that I've written down for you, that I have asked you to remember that our metres has 100 centimetres in it. So that's really key information. So what we need to do now is we need to find out how we work out these missing sides. So let me just write down something for you. So we know that two of the sides are going to equal 7 each. So what we need to do is we need to add 7, add 7. We know that 7 add 7 is 14. Okay, and then we know the whole area around the outside is 26. So what we need to do is 26 take away 14, which means we have 6 take away 4, which is 2, and then we have 2 take away 1 equals 1. So there we have got that our two side bits that we do not have add up to make 12. So what we need to do, because we've got two sides rather than one, we've got that side here and this side over here that we need to find, is we need to divide 12 by 2. So if we've got two people and we're splitting the 12 between them, you can do it like this. So you give 1 each to them. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, you can work it out that way, which means each person would have 6. This is another way of showing 12 divided by 2. Some of you might be able to do this in your head really nice and quickly, but that is one way of showing it. We can also split the 10 in half. We know 10 divided by 2 is 5, and then we can split the 2 in half. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and then we can add the 5 and the 1 together, which equals 6. Okay, so either way we know that each side is 6 metres. Step. So we've drawn around our shape all of the lengths, all of the sides lengths in metres, but it's asking us to give our answer in centimetres. So what we need to do is we need to find out that question mark side, which says 6 metres, how many is that in centimetres? And remember before I said to you that there are 100 centimetres in 1 metre. So what we need to do is we need to do 6 metres times 100. Okay, to find out how many centimetres it is, equals certain number of centimetres. Okay, so have a look at the bit that I have just circled there. That is the question that we are now, oh, this is very confusing doing the opposite way around, that we are now looking at. 6 meters times 100 equals something centimeters. And with our place value chart, we can put our 6 under the ones, and we know we are going to move it 2 along, so it moves into the tens and then into the hundreds. And then in our tens column and in our ones column, we need to put placeholders. Okay, so our 6 goes from just being 6 meters to being 600 centimeters. So the answer to your mastery question is 600 centimeters. Give yourself a nice big tick if you got that right. If not, I hope my explanation helped you and you'll be able to get it right next time. Well done.